Welcome, wonderful Aries. This is your December 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, for which I already pre-shuffled the oral energy for you. We're going to clarify these cards with some astrology and tarot cards as well. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading. And lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way, and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Aries. Let's dive right in. We are starting off victorious with the Six of Wands, the card of victory. Look at it, beautiful. We also have the Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Then we have the card of intention with heart chakra here. And we have card of perseverance with the earth element and the turquoise. So if some of you have trouble grounding, which I didn't feel now in the intro, I felt really strong grounding energy for you. But if some of you need help, turquoise stone could be beneficial for you to help you actually connect to Mother Earth and ground any ideas that you might have, okay? There might be some victorious idea that you might have, and maybe just one step that is ahead of you to reach it is to know your worth, okay? And probably ground this idea. Set your intention. Here we have intention, and I feel this is grounding element. So make sure you ground your intentions. Make sure you make also tangible moves towards your goals as well. For some of you, your sense of self-worth might be blocking your self-expression. It might be also blocking you following your own ideas and your own intuition. But here we have the card of success, initiating that you would be successful in whatever it is that you want to do. But really, the problem, you know, with the low self-esteem or the self-worth, it is that it's blocking like your every other chakra, including your heart chakra, and it's blocking your abundance as well, okay? Not knowing your worth or appreciating yourself and loving yourself is immediately blocking as well your abundance and self-love and ability to attract more love into your life and other people appreciating you for who you are and what you are. So this is kind of the base, you know. Here we also have the color here. I'm channeling sacral chakra. Maybe some of you need to work on the sacral chakra. Here we have also heart chakra. You can easily connect to your heart chakra just by putting plants. I'm channeling plants. Maybe plants will help for some of you with the grounding as well, and maybe just feel more at home in your environment. And you can also like plant a tree. You can plant a tree and your wish with it, you know. If you don't have a garden, there are like we definitely need more trees in the world as well, okay? So perhaps for every intention that you have for some big goal, you could possibly like literally plant a seed, a live seed, to go with your attention and to grow along with that tree, okay? I'm seeing here 6, maybe you need to plant 6 trees in order to make your manifestation also work in a tangible way, not just as intentions, but that they be grounded in intentions, okay? A really, really interesting read, guys. Okay, I will discuss your ruler Mars going retrograde now. It is going on retrograde in your third house of communication, where we also have full moon happening at the 8th of December. Okay, so this is house of mind as well. You know, Mercury is the house of mind, and knowing your word also comes from your thoughts. How do you speak to yourself? Are you the person who is also kind of being down on themselves? Do you speak negatively to yourself when you make a mistake? We all make mistakes. If there is anything that is keeping you in the vibration of regret or grief or remorse, it's time to let that go and to know your worth. Okay, sometimes we are an energetic match to some negative experiences from other people, and we keep attracting the same type of people. And I did have this similar energy for Pisces videos. Since you are Aries, there is a high possibility that you might also have something in Pisces, because if your sun is in Aries, Mercury and Venus are never too far away. They're either in Aries, or they might be in Pisces or Taurus. So you might also resonate with the Pisces reading if you have any of those planets over there. But I think they had a similar vibe of actually training their mind for success. Okay, knowing your worth will actually help you succeed in whatever it is that you aspire to exceed, you know, and succeed. Maybe you are trying to exceed somebody else, and you are definitely, you know, successful in that with the Six of Wands. That is a card of victory. In December is your month. It's your victorious month. The only thing that is holding you back is you. Like, if you have any trouble with your self-esteem and knowing your worth, you can also meditate on that. You can use subliminals to change that. You can also do some energetic work. You could remove some trapped emotions. This might not even come from yourself. It might be some trapped emotions from your ancestral bloodline. It might not be you, but it might be something that happened to you as a child, and just you know, keep attracting those kind of situations because the energy is still stuck in your body and not released. Therefore, your vibrational match to whatever it is that you're attracting. So knowing your worth and working on yourself will definitely enable to be able to attract more beautiful things into your life. Okay, all right, so it's all about the mindset here. Okay, and then working with the energy. But let's clarify a bit more with tarot and give a bit more tangible things that are going on for you in December. This is like an energetic read, what is like the overall energy. But yeah, the Six of Wands, that's the main card for you in December, and that is the card of victory. We also have the Ten of Wands coming in reverse. Yeah, you definitely might be resonating with the Pisces reading. They actually had this card at this really same place. So if your ascendant is in Pisces, or you have moon over there, Venus, Mars, oh my. Oh my, I don't think this ever happened, like in a reading. We had so many cards coming out and flying out like this. All right, so yeah, definitely it's important to ground. I think you have many intentions, you know, that you want to bring about, and trying to manifest many things at once, it will kind of give you a slower process. I'm not saying you're not going to manifest it all, but it might be a longer process. You know, if you have so many, this half of the deck, just split it around. So if you have so many ideas that you don't focus your intention on building one, for example, or two, or maximum three at the moment, then you kind of course, you're gonna have to wait longer for results by the time you get all of those things on track. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you have some priorities, then prioritize. Okay. All right. So. Oh guys, I would like to invite you that you comment down below how you resonate with the reading, and I also want to inform you that we're going to have 223 yearly annual readings, so I'm looking forward to making those. So make sure to check those out. They're going to be uploaded soon, and there's also pick a card readings that I've done. Oh my, yeah. I still feel the energy. I think you have really loads of things you want to manifest, but I'm guiding you here to actually minimize, focus on 3. Okay, focus on 3 or 4 max for the month of December at least. Prioritize in the month of December. It looks for you, that you might be focusing on the things from the past, you know, as well, that you still want to manifest some things, some dreams that are like long overdue and that are not really your vibrational match anyway. It just seems that you were lingering onto them for so long that it's hard for you to let go. But in the month of December, you have a possibility to do so. You have possibility to release yourself from all of this baggage, and I'm channeling unclaimed baggage for some of you. It might be really an ancestral thing, ancestral healing that you might need to be doing, and I feel you here. I feel you're gonna be very happy that you have released all of that and that you're just left here with this one thing, you know, that you can finally focus all your energy to. Let's see the other cards. I guess 7 of Cups in reverse. Yes, too many things you were focusing on, but it's coming in reverse. So I think you, in the month of December, you are finally choosing what you want to manifest and what you want to focus your energy on, and actually grounding that energy. So this is beautiful, beautiful news for you, dear Aries. We also have the Knight of Cups, the most romantic one. Look at him, it's so cute. I really love this card. Look at him. So you might be also meeting somebody, might be a love interest at your work. And also it's important to know your worth here. And my throat chakra is blocking. So it's also important definitely to be honest with this person about who you are and where you're coming from, and not, you know, don't camouflage yourself. Don't say something that isn't true. Okay, don't camouflage. This is Pisces. This is maybe making yourself more glamorous than you are, more successful than you are. If this is somebody who is going to stay in your life and they're about to find out those truths along the way, then you have really going to have tension with this person. This person is not going to appreciate the lies that you told them. Okay, so it's very important to keep yourself on track. It's okay to seduce and portray yourself maybe in a nicer light than you are. But again, my throat chakra here, it's just like don't lie. Don't lie about things that eventually, you know, this person is gonna know that they're not true. Okay. Okay, so that's like the main story here if you want to be happy with this person. And I'm sure this person is quite nice and jolly, and but trust me, if you cross this person, I don't think they'll stick around, you know. And this might be also valid for you for if you're applying for a new job or a workplace. Like don't overextend your resume and put some glossy things over there that you have no idea how to do, because they will come out and you're gonna have to do them. Okay, and then it's gonna be tension here in the workplace of how do you not know how to do what you said that you know how to do. Okay, so that might be also an issue for some of you. Okay, so just keep it clean in the month of December. Know your worth anyway. You don't need to make yourself sound better than you are. Knowing your worth is also appreciating yourself at this moment where you are, not needing to be 10 miles ahead of yourself. Okay, just appreciating yourself in this moment exactly how you are, and the rest will unfold with time and with work, and you will be successful. Like success is promised for you in the month of December. You just might be the one blocking yourself by not knowing your worth and maybe making yourself look better than you are. Lying again, my throat chakra. This is the 3rd time. Okay? Please do not lie in your resume. Do not lie if you're going on a date. And also you might meet somebody new at the workplace, and it's important that you keep yourself, you know, being honest. It's okay to seduce. It's okay to portray yourself a bit more better, but don't outright lie things that you know that they're gonna come and hunt you back. Okay, to sort them later. This might be somebody that you don't see yourself in the long term committed, and then you think it's okay, but this person might be somebody who might be there, you know, who might preserve, you know. This is, we have here the card of preservance, and okay, this is some opportunity as well that could stay in your life for quite a while. So do not mess it up, like straight on from the beginning. Okay, because this Mars that I mentioned in your 3rd house, it's also going to be there with the full moon. Okay, it's going to be full moon at the 8th of December, hand in hand with Mars, and it's going to trine to Saturn in your 11th house. So if this is something that you if we are talking about this long-term vision of yours that you wanted to do for a really, really long time, rely a bit on a helping hand of friends or networking as well. Okay, you don't have to do everything yourself. There are some people who can really, really help you out and your network or via internet. And yeah, just like don't explode. Don't explode when the full moon is hand in hand with your ruler. That will be Mars on the 8th of December. Try to keep your cool. Do not say things that you don't mean as well. This all could apply to one anger moment as well. You know, that could cause tension in the long run. And you might say things that you don't mean. So now that you know that's going to happen around 8th of December, please be prepared. And maybe have a bit of workout more. You know, Mars is best when it's utilized physically, that you actually do something physically with your body. Perhaps some of you have gained a little bit like overweight, and now that's also affecting your self-worth. Perhaps it's time to use this Mars, since it's going retrograde, to maybe apply again for something that you did do in the past. Maybe you were a runner in the past, maybe you danced in the past, whatever it is that you did for your body. This is a great time to actually go back to that and pick it up again, since your ruler is retrograde. That doesn't happen like very often for you guys. It's not like Mercury retrograde a few times a year, you know. So this is the time that you can pick it up. Okay, all right. Is there anything else here for you? We do have the new moon happening in Capricorn. That's again your 10th house. That is the house of career. So there's definitely some new opportunity here that is happening for you. And it is squaring like Jupiter. So yeah, I would just be mindful of not like make it more beautiful than it is. There is no need. Like you are qualified. You are already overqualified here with the 6 of Wands. So do not get yourself into trouble for one or two white lies. Okay. So that's like the main message that I'm getting here. I don't know why is that so important, but it just keeps popping up. Okay, because this should be something long term here with the Taurus, and therefore it's important for you to, you know, when you come there and you put your roots down, that the roots are healthy, let's put it that way. And some of you if you're going to the dentist, try to avoid to do any big work before mid-January. Okay, since your ruler is in retrograde, and then you might have to do something again after it goes direct. Okay, so that should channel the message for some of you. I mean, if you have a minor thing to do, sure, but if you have some really big project coming on with your teeth, try to perhaps reschedule it like when the Mars goes direct, like that's mid-January. Okay, to be on the safe side, maybe even if you can beginning of the February. You know, because when Mars changes direction, then it's stationary, and then its power is multiplied, and then we have Mars energy a bit more. So you know, you might just like bleed more or something. It's no big deal, but it's just something that can be prevented, and it's coming channel now. So now you know that's a channel message for some of you. I don't think that applies to all of you. And actually, we're coming into a new year with a bang, you know, at the 31st of December and the 1st of January. We're going to close the deal with the Venus in conjunction to Pluto. Okay, so that's really, really big news, guys. And that is happening, of course, in your 10th house. So yeah, this might be, you know, that person from your work, this Knight of Cups. You might be with them if there's like some kind of New Year's party or something along those lines with your company. This might be really, really passionate encounter. Okay, so just a heads up. Okay, and that could really change the course of your career as well. So just be mindful of that if this person is in higher position. And okay, I think we should move on to the love part of the reading, because we're kind of already bleeding into that with this. And I'm channeling bleeding again. So yeah, I would, if you have any like surgeries as well that are not as important or life-saving, I would also reschedule that after the mid-January, especially if they're scheduled around 8th of the December, when Mars is hand in hand with the full moon. And full moon also, when it's full moon, the body fluids are more more in kept in the body. It's hard to detox when the moon is full, you know. We start the detox after the moon starts decreasing a little bit, and then during the new moon we don't have as much fluids in our body. So that this also might be pertaining to alcohol for some of you. I would not excessively drink around mid of December, definitely as well. Okay, so these are messages that I have for you that's supposed to guide you on your journey. They're not here to scare you. They're just here as a warning that the energy is what it is, and if you don't use it, then it can come in various ways. So the best way to use it is to actually use Mars in a physical way, actually work out or do some housework, do something with your body. Okay, all right, let's move on to the love part of the reading. We have the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful card. That's a happy card. And we have also Six of Wands, which is the victory. So these are all just minor messages, but the overall energy of the month is really beautiful for you, with the Six of Wands as the overall energy for the general month, and the Sun for your love life. I mean, this is as good as it gets, you know, for those general cards. We have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. This is also another card that's talking about mindset, okay, and believing that you deserve better and that you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Here we have a card of strength, and we have retrograde review, another card that's talking about Mars going retrograde. Mars is your ruler and it's going back, so it is a review, you know. In December, for some of you, it might be a review, like seeing how your year went, and possibly making plans for the next year. Okay. I would like to invite you that you set the goals that you can actually accomplish in 1 year, and that will keep you in the here and now. Okay, the Sun card here suggests happiness and joy and overcoming obstacles. So if you had any issues with your partner, those issues will be definitely resolved in December. And even if they're having heavy issues, you need to trust in the magic and that it will unfold all for the best. Okay, this might involve also you reviewing some past issues that you have and having strength to release those and not think about them anymore. If the person who you're with is changed and it's not making the same mistakes, then there is no point on moving over the mistakes that have been done, I don't know, decade ago or whatever. If the person has changed, if the person is keep doing the same mistakes, then that's a different deal. But in the case that it's not, it's time to actually set yourself free, you know. All right, is there anything else that I'm getting from this card? I'm getting like happiness and joy, and perhaps maybe you are introducing your partner to your family this Christmas or New Year's Eve. I'm having some like family gathering vibes, so I think if you haven't introduced your partner to your family or friends, I think that will change now in the month of December. And for those of you who are single, you might actually meet somebody new at those kinds of gatherings. And it might be somebody from the past here with the retrograde. Somebody, an old friend or acquaintance or wherever it is that you will be spending that time. You might be surprised with somebody. Maybe they've changed, you know, their hair color, or they started to working out or something. Yeah, it might be somebody from the past that is coming to, you know, surprise you. Let's clarify a bit more with tarot though. Overall, like I said, beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. These two cards, the Sun and the Six of Wands, we're gonna take them all. And the back of the deck, we have the Sun. I don't normally look at the back of the decks every time, just when I'm guided to, and it's actually the same card, the Sun, the happy card. So you're gonna be really, really happy in December in your love life, but in general as well, overall energy of the month. Okay, we also have the card of death and rebirth. Of course, something has to die in order for you to be happy, but that's not Not surprising. Yes, the struggle is ending, the overthinking about some situation, and you're coming into control. This is actually your card, the Emperor, in being in control over your emotions. And these are things that you're releasing now. 5 Wands. Okay, we're having a bit of heavy rain out. So yeah, I think you are releasing something that has been weighing you down for quite a while, you know, Aries. Yes, we have the card of healing. You came together. You are finally healing something from the past here, and you are ready to be reborn and to be this phoenix in the Emperor's clothes. All right, fixed we have, and house 7. Okay, the decision that you're making in December is for your highest good, and it might not sit well with everybody, okay? So just a warner here. Like you might be deciding to move in with your partner. It might not go well to, it might not, somebody might not like it, and you might be also moving with your partner somewhere else, and then your work isn't kind of, you know, so there is some kind of decision that you are making to make yourself happy in the month of December, and not everybody will be on your side here, so you need to trust in the magic and doing what's best for you and for your higher self. Okay, you need to do it anyway. It doesn't matter that some people are not gonna like your decision in the month of December, because you are ready to change, you are ready to heal, and you're ready to release what is not serving your highest purpose anymore. And I'm wishing you good luck with that, and I fully support you in that endeavor. The only thing to be mindful of is to be in control of your emotions and not to say anything that you don't mean, because it's not worth it. Okay, you got this. Okay, so it's a beautiful reading for those of you who are meeting somebody new. We have Aries coming through. We also have all the fixed signs, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And I'm also sensing Libra from the house 7. Okay, so this might be also that you're manifesting a new partner who, you know, somebody else who you're hanging out might not approve, and it's literally some simple thing like that. This is not anything to be worried over, because we do have overall energy. It's the sun and the joy and you overcoming all the obstacles that are in your way. So move forward, Aries. I fully support you, and exploit the energy of this month. You got everything going for you. And I'm gonna move on to the last part of the reading, which would be answering a specific question of yours. So in order that we get one card from this deck, we would need you, I will need you, and my guides as well, to focus on one particular question, okay, so that we have answers straight from the book. All right, for the month of December, I chose Whispers of Oracle deck, since December is the time for forgiveness, for new beginnings, and a little bit more love in our lives, okay? Okay, here we have it. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And at the bottom of the deck, we have true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So I'm just going to keep that there. It's so beautiful. I love this card. All right, so answer to your question. So I feel your question is about something that is bothering you, because I know the meaning of this card. So, but here we go. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings can alert you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you feel the way you do. Learn about working with your subconscious mind and your emotional body to overcome negative emotions. Emotions come under 4 categories: happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. Once you figure out what is going on for you, you can take power away from an emotion. Experiencing an emotion you are uncomfortable expressing can be a big challenge. Journaling is a way to process and clarify difficult emotions. Writing about your emotions will help you organize your thoughts and work through your feelings. Okay, I'll show you the card now. Okay. A young girl clings to the neck of a unicorn. The unicorn has wings and is flying, as if lifting the child above a situation. Unicorns symbolize magic. His wings express your ability to overcome or transcend your current circumstances. You are in a period of growth and learning how to better understand yourself. This totally corresponds with the reading and you overcoming all of the obstacles on the way, okay? We have Six of Wands and the Sun. Those are your cards for the month of December. Beautiful energy, dear Aries. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it will guide you in the month of December. And make sure to check out 2023 videos and January ones and the pick a cards we just did. I'm wishing you all the best in the month of December. Enjoy.